A successful business plan. I'm going to show you something. I've actually never shown this new presentation in public before. I've done it privately. So I'm going to share this with you, try to go through it quickly. There's 3 types of income in a successful business plan. Number 1 is fast income. Would you agree?
Yes.
If you don't make money right away, you quit.
Yes.
And most people quit networking before they make the money. That's why they're not successful. Number 2 is growth income. Growth income is income that you can start doing it full time. And number 3 is wealth income. That means that you're rich. I mean, you have a lifestyle that most people only dream about. Now, Tahitian Noni can give you that, okay? Tahitian Noni can do that. So let's talk about it a little bit. Here's our headquarters, 150,000 square foot building in Provo, Utah. And from here, the Noni goes throughout the world. We have 4 bottling facilities, one in Utah where I am. We have one in Munich, Germany for Europe. We have one in Japan, and we have one in China. And then the product is first processed as a puree in Tahiti and then sent to these for bottling. So, let's talk. I notice this projector isn't really good on color. Kind of looks like somebody had a bad filter on the camera. Let's start. Let's say Sally here. Now this is something, you're the first group that's actually seen this in a meeting. So I just created this to try to help explain our marketing plan. You can let me know when we're done if this helped make a little bit more sense. Sally sponsors Mary into the business, okay? So Mary goes on case auto ship. Now this can be any combination of products that totals 120 qualifying volume. Now since Sally is on case auto ship, Sally is going to get a fast start bonus. The fast start bonus is paid every single week, okay? So now, here's what's going to happen, how this fast start bonus is going to pay out. Since Sally is on case auto ship, the new person she signed up, she gets 20% of what she buys, okay? Then it goes and looks upline 5 levels of 25, 5, 5, and 10%. So it's a total payout of 45% is in our marketing plan. We have bonuses I'll show you later that add another 8% to it. But our basic marketing plan is 45% and then 8% in bonuses. So what happens here with this now is this is the first 60 days of a new IPC. So when this person signs up, it doesn't matter how long Sally's been in the business. When I sign up somebody new right now, for their first 60 days, I'm paid fast start on what they buy. You know, their first purchase, the 120 for that month, 45%. Now, after their first purchase, they get a 20% rebate. Now, that happens all the time you're in the business. You get a 20% rebate on what you buy after that first 120. Does that make sense now? Yeah. And so that's how it pays upline, 5 levels to 45%. It's compressed, you see, and a lot of the money is at the beginning because the person's new. Your organization is going to be close to you. Now, after 60 days, this is what happens. Now, Sally's only going to get 1%. And some people say, only 1%? I'm going to show you something in a minute. Now, it's going to go upline. This is after the first 60 days. It's going to go upline 8 levels instead of the 5. But it's still 45%. Now, look at it. 1, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, and 8. Now, where's your organization going to be the biggest? Here or there? Up here, isn't it? Okay, so let's take a look at this. Some people have said, well, why are you only paying out 1% on the front level? I'd rather have the 20% you were getting at first. And some companies do that. That's a big mistake because this is network marketing. It's not direct sales. Think your 8th level is going to be bigger than your first level? I hope so. And that's where you want the 8% because that's where it's going to be the biggest, is on your 8th level. There's going to be a lot more people here. Now some people will ask me, is this a pyramid scheme? And I say, no, the pyramids are in Egypt and they're not for sale. Any business is a pyramid. How many presidents of the United States is there at one time? There's one. You know, how about Walmart or Costco? Any company, there's one president and then everybody else supports. You know, it spreads out more as you go down. There's no difference in what we're doing. Instead of the rich people getting the money, though, you have an opportunity in our business to start with nothing and build something. When we started, we bought 4 bottles of Tahitian Noni bioactive beverage. That's all I could afford, and with the credit card. From that, 4 bottles, today we have sold, my organization has sold over $1.2 billion worth of product.
Wow.
In just my organization. I had a serious case of financial cancer, and now I'm cured. There's one thing we can say it cured. It cured my financial cancer. And so, but let's just switch this around. Let's go ahead and move this, and let's go ahead and put the 8% at the top, and the 1% down here. Now, what's that going to do to your income? It's going to shrink it. So, would you rather have 8% on 3 people and 1% on 1,000? Or would you rather switch it back around and have 1% on 8 people and 8% on 1,000? Does that make sense? Yeah. And so when people are saying you need to change this, they don't understand what we're doing. You'd rather have it down here. Now, some people put the highest amount in the middle. You see? But because they say, well, an organization is like a diamond. It goes out, then it starts getting smaller. And that's true. But you know where my organization starts getting smaller at? About the 25th level. My organization goes 64 levels deep. So that's called security. Okay, here's where you start. You start as a coral in our company. That means that you're on, that you buy a case that month. It's not auto ship, it's just that you buy a case that month. Now you're going to be paid 4 levels. This is all after the fast start, okay? This is the unilevel plan, we call it. Now your goal is to get 5 people into your business. Now maybe 3 of them are distributors just like you. The other 2 may be consumers. But if you get at least 500 points in your auto ship volume, then you're going to qualify for the growth and duplication bonus. And I'm not going to go through all the details. You can learn that from somebody else later on. But this is one of the bonuses that's beyond the 45%. And you can qualify for it as a brand new person when you have at least 5 people in your organization. 3 of them have to be on case auto ship, and the other 2 can buy a a lip balm if you want to do whatever. Okay, now your goal is to duplicate yourself to find 3 corals just like what you were. And when you get those 3 corals and you have 4,800 in points, what's going to happen is you're going to become a jade. Now as a jade, you're going to be paid 6 levels. See, 1, 5, 5, 6, 6, and 7. Because you have the 4,800 points and now you're a jade. The average jade makes $500 a month. That's what the average jade makes. Some make more, some make less. Now your goal is to duplicate yourself again, get 3 more jades, like what you were, and now you're going to become a pearl as soon as you have 24,000 points in your 6 levels of your organization. When you have 24,000 points, you're going to be paid 7 levels. You see? So it's really pretty simple when you look at it this way. Now, another exciting thing is that when you make pearl, you're going to get a $1,000 cash bonus. Does that excite anybody? Yes. You get a $1,000 cash bonus, and you get a trip for 2 people to Pearl Camp in Utah. Now you have to qualify 4 times during the year to re-qualify, and the company pays your way for 2 people to Utah. All expenses paid to a 5-star hotel in Salt Lake City. And how many companies do that? And it's free for like 3 to 4 days there. The average pearl makes almost $1,900 a month. That's what the average pearl makes. Okay? Now, your next goal is to duplicate yourself again, get 3 pearls, and when you have 3 pearls, you're going to become a diamond pearl when you have 24,000 points in your organization. Now, as a diamond pearl, you're going to be paid 8 levels. 8 levels. You see 3 is kind of the magic number here. When you get going, I call it the power of 3, and life becomes free. So, now you're a diamond pearl, you're going to be paid 8 levels, and the exciting part, you're going to get a $5,000 cash bonus. Just for making the position. You're still getting the money for what you're doing, but you get a $5,000 cash bonus. And you get a trip for 2 people, and you qualify at least 4 times during the year, You get a trip for 2 people to Tahiti, all expenses paid. Anybody like to go to Tahiti? Yeah. How many have been to Tahiti so far? Was that cool? I should use the word cool in New York. But that was incredible. The company has sent over 4,000 people to Tahiti so far, all expenses paid. And you get to eat a raw noni. And if you survive, you get a t-shirt. Boy, this stuff tastes fantastic after eating a raw noni. And the average diamond pearl makes over $5,000 a month. That's the average income. Now, your next step is to become a Diamond Pearl Elite. A Diamond Pearl Elite means that you have the 3 pearls that qualify, you have 72,000 points. Okay, and a Diamond Pearl Elite, you're going to start qualifying for the card bonus. There's 3 different levels of the card bonus, and you'll see the different levels here in just a moment. Okay, now your next goal would be, oh by the way, Diamond Pearl Elite gets a $10,000 cash bonus. Just a little something extra thrown in there. 10,000. Now they didn't have any of this when I started the company. I just got my checks, but they were pretty exciting. And so you get the cash bonus. Now, the next goal is to become a double diamond pearl. That means you have 96,000 in volume with 4 personally sponsored pearls. See, now you want to start creating more than just 3 people. And when you have the 4, you're a double diamond pearl, and the company is going to give you a $15,000 cash bonus. Will that change anybody's life? $15,000. And the average double diamond pearl makes over $17,000 a month. That ain't bad. That's a month, folks. Okay. Now the next step is to get your 5th pearl over 120,000 points, and now you're going to be a triple diamond pearl. And as a triple diamond pearl, you get a cash bonus of $20,000 on top of what you've already gotten before. And the average triple diamond pearl makes almost $45,000 a month. Can you imagine that for you? I mean, I guess I can imagine because we get it, but I never thought I'd see that day in my whole life. That's how much I used to make a year as a photographer in a whole year. And so you get a $20,000 cash bonus. And still gets better, okay? You're going to qualify now for the infinity bonus. When you're on any one of these levels, you get the infinity bonus. The infinity bonus means you take 20 levels of your organization, not just the 8 like these are. You take 20 levels. The company's going to take 3% of worldwide sales from qualifying countries, and they're going to share it. The Diamond Pearl Elite gets to count 25% of their 20 levels. The double diamond pearl gets to count 50%, and the triple diamond pearl gets to count 100% of their 20 levels. So you get paid 20 levels down for the bonuses that you can get. Okay. Now, the next step would be black pearl. That means you need to duplicate yourself again and have 3 diamond pearls. And when you have 3 diamond pearls, you're going to share in the black pearl bonus. And you get a trip for a whole week to Tahiti, all expenses paid for 2 people. And you get a shared success bonus. They take 3% of worldwide sales from the qualifying countries, and you're going to share it with your team, okay? Here's how you're going to share it. The black pearl gets 60, you count 8 levels. The black pearl gets 60% of what that bonus would be. It's pro rata on your 8 levels with your cases. Your diamond pearls that you personally sponsored get 24%, and the pearls get 16% of that bonus. So these are the ones that made these diamond pearls made that black pearl. So it's a team effort. It's called a shared bonus. So altogether, what really happens here is you have 45% payout, you have 8% bonus pools, so altogether that equals 53%. Now, does that sound like a good prosperity plan? Yeah. Yep. It works, folks. Believe me, it works. That's why we created more millionaires faster than any other network in history has ever done. That's why we were about the 4th fastest growing company in history because of this. And another thing too, when people say the opportunity is gone, there's too many companies that are out there. It's what I call they go to magic money land. and they find some great marketing scheme. They're going to make everybody money. They throw some product into it. That's not going to be stable, and it's not going to last. Binaries do that. Hurry up and get in right now. We're going to put everybody underneath you. You ever hear that?
Yeah.
You only got 2 legs. Everybody's going to join your group. That doesn't last either. This is a business, a legitimate business with a legitimate product that changes people's lives. The stories that Ann and I have heard all over the world are nothing short of miraculous. And we hear them every day where we go. It's just amazing. I mean, why else would we have an organization all over the world? We have 22,000 distributors in Russia in our downline. In Russia. I never thought I'd see that day. And we've had a lot of meetings over there with them. And they don't have welfare and things like that. And so everybody, you know, you don't make the money, you don't eat. Vietnam. We have a meeting in Vietnam with 4,000 people at it. They have no credit cards. They have no auto ship. And they have no shipping, period. So we have pictures on my Facebook page of a motor scooter, 150cc with 16 cases strapped on it. A guy trying to make deliveries. Because you got to go to the bank, give them your money, they give you a receipt, you go to 1 of 5 pickup centers around Vietnam and carry your product home. And there's 5 black pearls there. I mean, talk about workers. I mean, because they want it and they see what the opportunity is.